Welcome to the crossover episode, where my main channel meets, my card game channel. So you're gonna see a little bit more TikTok than usual. We're celebrating 40,000 on TikTok. These are influence points, and the rule simply is 1 point of influence usually means that I spent 1 minute, meaning that Hearthstone has accumulated 1 hour of my interest influencing me and kind of mesmerizing. I'm sure a lot of people spent even more time. If they say they're competitive, what's wrong with you, basically? But a combined total is 100,000 points. These are 2 biggest influences in my life recent 2 years, and I want to see what happens when I combine them once more. They used to be rivals, by the way. There's a video on my main channel. I think at 20,000 they rivaled, maybe even 30,000. I'm not sure when, but they were exactly the same level of influence. I think TikTok was like catching up or something. I can't remember anymore. And potentially there's a story of like trying to combine these, because in my brain I always try and do that. Now, it's not a surprise that I had to make my own card game, since I'm a programmer. And I have a new feature where I can suck in all the cards into a deck. Just gobble it and vomit out. It doesn't really work right now, but I'll be able to shuffle. This would make it pure so I don't suck in any buttons, stuff like that. Because it's a container that's supposed to contain anything, to be honest. And then spits it out. Very cool stuff. I'll be able to play some like more like controlled games with that, right? To actually summon a bunch of 1 card. I don't know. Shredder popped up, so I could just put a lot of shredders in the deck and see what happens. Or whatever card I like. Oh, I can build any deck now. And there's no restraints. I don't have to like put 3 cards in the deck and that's it. Oh, just 2 copies? Oh shit. We'll see, right? I'm gonna show you these new features once I finish them tomorrow. Today, we're gonna be watching a certain TikTok channel. The 40-year guy. Technically, I treat 1,000 points as 1 year. And celebrate birthdays and all that stuff. So that would be a 41st year, to be honest. Maybe he's lying. But he just kind of established a meme of like, oh, for 40 years I didn't know that thing, and now I know. And it kind of impressed me. You know, there's all sorts of little things that you might want to discover and improve your life a little bit. Now, his videos are not high quality, but that kind of adds humanity into the mix. We'll see how it goes. I cannot just sit back and not pause and shrink these videos down and just show you these things in their entirety, unfortunately. Because, again, they're just unedited as my videos, to be honest. It's just kind of a messy situation. Also, I mean, while I watch this guy, I'll be playing these decks in rotation, trying to make things a little bit more complicated. Priest is gonna get 1,000 wins soon, but I really don't care. As if anything changes. Well, I do get a skin, right? It's weird. So yeah, to make things up, I'll be playing one of the most complicated decks that also don't have a high win rate, but I am climbing, I guess. I already have footage of me dying to 2 mages, so I'm not very happy on how things are turning out. since the morning, but hopefully I cannot rage and ruin my video. So that's the introduction. Let's begin. Participating in this activity could result you or others getting hurt. That should be, you know, a disclaimer for every of my videos.
Everybody knows you can use a 9-volt battery and some steel.
You're telling me.
You tell me I can start a fire with a battery. Alright, like, which one do we go?
For 40 years of rubbing sticks together to start a fire, I could have done this. Ain't no way. We're testing a little fire starter hack. You ever camping, hiking, and need to start a fire? It's always a good idea to have a couple different options in case one don't work. Apparently a 9-volt battery and some steel wool.
I mean, I like batteries, but I don't know where to get wool, so... A lot of the time, these videos just gonna fail miserably. And it's like, cool. I almost started a fire in my, you know, on my bed. Like, there's a socket that just kind of broken. The plastic thing is broken, and you just, like, put a metal sheet on it, and it just burnt out. 2 holes. I'm like, it was like fucking explosion of electricity, bro. It's insane. So yeah, I don't want to start fire with batteries right now. I've had a miserable experience.
You're telling me for 40 years I didn't have to do this with bread hanging out of my mouth? Ain't no way. All right, now, I'm prone.
That's a funny one. He introduces bread. Why? Because we're gonna be cutting onions, bro. So instead, how about not do that bread thing? If paper towel next to the audience is gonna suck in all that onion energy. How does that even work, man? Like, I can understand bread in your mouth. Not aesthetically understand, but like, you know, that it works. But this just got a little bit too weird for me. Probably this was good to keep, though. I'm kind of like sacrificing this. Is this Blood Knight? This seems like a Blood Knight. This seems like I will need to drain this guy's existence to be able to win. A bird just crashed into a window again. Yes, I said again. This is like a normal occurrence now. Holy shit. Alright. Blood Knight, you gotta fucking eat it. Enjoy. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can win this, but we'll see.
On to crime.
There's a position where I may have not seen the video, and I will, like, test it before... What happened to this thing? Oh, it's being blood boiled. Fuck you, man. Oh, nasty.
No, you're overpriced.
So yeah, he's pretty happy. He has this man's laughter.
It's a word you pronounced incorrectly one time, and it still haunts you to this day.
Man's laughter.
That word, and I said it out loud 3 or 4 times, people laughing at me.
What? Anyways, is how you probably can't even hear it. Okay. I don't know what kind of laughter is that. I think it's just suffocating, but it's still pretty cool. I put paparazzi in there. It's kind of a cool card. What the fuck? Why it just randomly doesn't work sometimes? I wanted this thing. Why? What are the criteria? I can't even, like, explain this to you guys. This is fascinating to me. Okay, I'll take that.
Pick me! Pick me! Any questions?
And it's back to my hands. Ah, fascinating. Yeah, the reason why I'm showing you guys this channel is kind of like life-changing is the best thing. Or this creator from TikTok. I don't know, TikTok is just a place for life hacks in general.
Any questions?
And we're just gonna appreciate the best creator. I've never done this before. I fucking hate this game, man. It's the shit I have to deal with. Okay. I have to get one of these just to get colossals. That's my only way out of like actual tempo and stuff. And he heals back to full, of course. Just such a fucking stupid game, bro. I shouldn't be playing against Blood Knight. It's still my nemesis forever and ever. I don't think I can just beat it with a bunch of colossals.
Wipes, and I'm gonna put them in the fridge and go on a.
Basically, fridge wipes, baby wipes. You can cool them down in the fridge, and he's like so happy about it. At some point, this is just, you know, a little bit minor of a thing to discover, I would say. But you still have to like be aware of everything to be able to do that shit. And it might be useful, I don't know. What now? That's a fucking good card! Jesus Christ, I was so generous, wasn't I?
My blood boils for war. Look at
Start with this. Good enough. Bad enough. I'm losing on tempo against Blood Knight, of course. That's how we do it in this game. Like, at least not lose on tempo, that would be nice. It just happens too often. I even have, like, fucking Serpent Wig. How am I losing on tempo, bro? I can't fuck. This game is just giving me so much PTSD, bro. Like, how will I be able to... What the fuck? Did you just trade it and still play the fucking card that would have killed it anyways? What was the point? What happened to the card? Oh, it killed... Didn't you... What the fuck? I hate it so much. He doesn't even have to play optimally, dude. To destroy my life. Thank God for awesome hero powers that I have. There we go. Don't have to commit.
Wipes in the fridge earlier.
your souls belong to the lifted.
Would have done the same thing. Yeah.
You're telling me for 40 years all I had to do was put toothpaste on my lip? Ain't no.
This is for bad smells. Honestly, finally a hack that everyone needs to know about. Here we go. But not because I like Nazis or anything. Oh, here we go. We pull this little bitch out. One more, please.
Can you feel the cold hand of
Fuck out of here, man. It's so fucking boring. I should have skipped the stupid matchup. Yeah, so he got vomit on. The whole story sounds pretty fucking crazy to me. by his dog or something. How do you get that? Well,
Had the other night. We took our dogs to get all their shots, and it made our golden doodle sick. Well, we thought he was all right by bedtime, but about 2 a.m., I got woke up by him throwing up in my face.
what a thank you moment, am I right? Thank you for being so kind to me.
What is in
Oh, so I triple, quadruple lose now this game. And I literally can't not rage for how fucking stupid this game is. Oh my god.
Who here can spell?
I can't stop raging, bro.
Anybody?
It's so painful to me. I don't think I'm doing Stars Align. Even though I kind of like to. But like, these cards are crazy. They're crazy, bro. But they don't mean nothing. Unfortunately. Holy Nova, okay. Oh my god, the torture, man. Do you understand now why I was so celebrating my new hero power of not allowing Blood Knight to fucking function properly? That sounded pretty fucking good to me.
Hey, he threw up. He threw up all over my face.
I mean, I don't know if that changes anything. So, yeah, he just puts a little bit of toothpaste to, you know, mitigate the smell. And that's what people have to do. Ain't my problem if I'm smelly, bro. It's fucking your problem now, because there's a solution. Congratulations, my friends. Okay, we have to delete this guy. This is getting out of control. Another one? Another copy? You really needed that one? Oh, interesting. Out of here. I probably could have just casted Holy Nova, though. Because healing these would be nice.
Anybody?
Okay, I'm still gonna take that. Thank you very much. Maybe I should cast it anyways. How many cards do I have? Oh, we should double it, right? Double the wig power. We will never run out of cards, but he will never run out of stats. And so we're lose. We just lose.
40 years of
So I'll filter out some like pointless things like mug or lemonade without lemons. It's just a fucking drink. Now he is making some interesting stuff like pig's ice cream salad is kind of still interesting to me. Wait. Okay, it's still 9 cards.
This is not what we stood for.
Something else as well. Just kind of like messing around with life. But that's what normies do these days, am I right? The real man play Hearthstone
Anybody?
for one day and they quit instantly. Does that work? I mean, I'm just silencing anyways. It's not a big deal. That's my main purpose. Boom. It does deal damage. Interesting. I did not expect that, to be honest. Let's pull the shit out of him. No? Let's buff this bad boy. I mean, I could have just deleted it. Should I just play this? It gives me more power with Serpent Wing, I guess. This guy's still at 40? Mm-hmm.
You're telling me.
I'm not listening to the
You're telling
lemonade.
me.
Another lemonade thing.
You're telling me.
This taco thing is pretty interesting. So if you lay tacos like this, they actually fold onto themselves. This way they don't. So trying to like open the taco back up would probably crack it, I guess. So, whoops. I fucking hate this thing so much. Not so smart, are you, little bitch? Oh, such a cute little minion. I don't even have to do shit against it. You can have it on the board. Enjoy. Ooh, this is good. This is good stuff. Look at this juicer. 713. Fucking rat. Rat is gonna defeat a 6-drop. Easy.
We'll set them up vertically. Think over the oven. Wow, I can already see it. Now check the one that was just sitting on its side.
Unusable garbage. What happened? Really? At least you didn't steal my shit. It's another moment of ass. Okay, so I think we're stabilizing the game finally. We should activate the hero power. This is so cool. Again, we're just killing the Blood Knight. And there's nothing more satisfying than killing a Blood Knight. Alright. Now, I'll set up the hero power a little bit later. I still want to deal with the board and stuff.
It's my turn.
Also, I will grab
Pick me.
another copy of ETC. There's some juice in there. This is in his hand, right? He has some healing left. I guess I'll take the healing. I don't want to get... Oh, this is fucking crazy, boys. Okay, we're just scamming this guy. I love it. I thought we didn't have a chance. We literally just play this next turn. We don't care about the hero power yet. What's going on? Why does he have the colossal thing? How did he generate that shit? Ozamat online. You're gonna get scammed, my friends. How can I, like, dump my hand a little bit? I kinda can't. Well, I have to do this. Do this.
It's my turn.
Boom, boom, boom. And unlock the other bad boy. Great news. We're rolling this guy. My control deck pretty cool, am I right?
Ain't no way you're sticking your meat in that.
Come on, man, I want to stick my meat.
Things I learned while in Italy.
You're telling me for 40 years the Italians been keeping this secret from us? Ain't no.
What secret? Fucking Coke, lime Coke, something like that.
You're
I'm not gonna sponsor Coke, okay? Alright, bad boy, it's time to Galaxy Brain out of here.
It is in death that we are truly tested.
can't hear you.
I could probably just steal this shit. I'm not exactly sure what he has. It's a little messy. I'll just kindly heal and steal a giant minion when he summons one. Gotta be ready, man. Maybe he just steals the same thing. It usually happens as well.
Who here can spell Zinjari?
Yeah, just discovery effects, am I right? We fucking kick you in the balls for that one. What's that? Ah. Something I don't care about. Okay, you done it this time, bro. You made me really upset. Let's see, eat some of that. This is really complicated.
Can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Oh, I can get another Yoxeron. I mean, Shadow or Death, absolutely. I think I'm still waiting. I have healing. He's dying. We should be alright.
I think
I'm not sure, he just found a filter, basically. That has to be changed. So I'm not sure what that means. I'm not a card expert by any means. Oh, here we go. He's healing back to full. This is why you can't even play this card. It doesn't do anything, you know? That's the problem. That's the actual problem. There's so much pressure on this game, I can't even describe it right now. How much pressure people put in to just destroy your life. Technically, stealing that is just as good, if not better. So, thank you very much. Now, can I buff it? Can I delete this, please? No?
I am almost out of cards. We have plotted long enough. Now we rise.
And let's grab one Colossal, thank you very much. For business. Yeah, we had to steal that. I can't let him heal at all. This is the most important part. To deny recovery. It's looking good so far. Anything else?
you're telling me for neck pillow and my neck.
Yeah, so you apparently don't put it like this. You wrap it around the other way so you can sleep. Well, let him explain.
Our gift of frost shields us.
While my opponent is summoning Astalors.
Like that, and in a plane, you're always falling forward, or I am, and my neck absolutely kills me. But apparently, you're supposed to flip it around.
This one you can definitely discover. This one's weird. What the fuck happened to my deck? Fucking Steam Cleaner, what? What happened to my deck? Is it actually over already? Because it feels like I was cleaned a little bit. There's no, healing stuff. Let's just make it fight each other. I'm not sure why he summoned anything to begin with. Didn't seem very smart to me. I mean, we just deal damage for now, right? In fact, let's take one of these. Because I need cards in my deck to survive. Look at that shit. We're nailing this guy. I was like so tired of Blood Knights, but I still drained the shit out of him with my values. with my principles. Damn, boy. I didn't even notice when my deck withered away. This is desperate move by any means. It does kill my Yogg? No? Nothing. Bye! I'm just gonna rub him dirty. I can't. Still have 3 spells to play. That was fascinating, bro. That was the stupidest game ever. That I really wanted to win, and we did it. We drained this guy. That's how you do it. But it only... I couldn't even use the hero power. It's so lame.
Best cooking hack ever. Fold up a paper towel, put it in your...
You're telling me for 40 years I could have been doing this?
I don't know. He really wanted to remove the grease. There's not even a lot of grease in there. So... I was doing that long before... What? Why people are liking this? It's like, it's obviously like the stupidest comment you can make. On every single video this guy makes. It's like, I've been doing this long before humanity existed. What? Why? What's the point with the grease thing? Does he actually explain? Again, we're flipping decks every single time. Does he actually explain though?
Towel, put it in your...
You're telling me for 40 years I could have been doing this?
Come on. You have to say for 40 years I've been dealing with this problem.
Ain't no way. Alright, y'all see.
Oh man, now it's just a life hack. What happened to my hand? It's full of garbage. What have you done to yourself, Warlock? You probably stole good cards from me. It's crazy, man. What is that?
My favorite jar. You're telling me...
What?
Alright, y'all. I got 2 of my favorite jar opening hacks here. Y'all give them a shot. Let me...
2? I thought it was just the spoon. And I hate the spoon opening of the jar. What is this?
It's gonna be... I'm not very strong, so... We'll see if that makes a difference. You ready?
Yeah, neither of these hacks are actually legit. Unfortunately. Alright. Why? Because you just use a goddamn knife. You just pop the, you know, the jar. You release the pressure with a knife. You're not gonna use the fucking lid anyways. Excuse me. Now, if you want to use the lid, unfortunately, probably the spoon is better. But that's all I can say. I don't care about lids, bro. But yeah, sure. I turn the jar upside down, slam the bottom with the palm of my hand, activates 20 dragon cards, turn it right side up, and it opens right up. Really? I have to test this, man. But I can't, because I ain't got no jars. Holy shit. Sometimes I do, but not this time, I don't think. You play a minion and it gets deleted, so let's see some fireworks. I hate it so much. He literally could have deleted with that card. He's not deleting it? Oh my god, he's such a nice guy. You should marry him, guys. Who are... Or girls, rather. But I refer to both genders as guys. Because I'm sexist, obviously, that's why. I love women too much to be able to refer to them. It's, wow. You're having a nice day today. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, so these worked out for him. Not so much for me.
You're telling me for 40 years? I'm in the United States. Search for.
This is a VPN commercial, unfortunately.
You're telling me for 40 years I've been using one?
This iPhone commercial of like, oh, you can use 2 fingers to move apps around, as if I need to move apps anyways. It is what it is, though. You need some commercials in here. This is a little bit annoying. I can fireball this shit out of the way. We could start there, right? And then I can't do shit. Oh, let's do that instead. I can't wait until Topia has something to do. Shadow spell. I'm not sure if cultivation works in this deck, but I'm taking it anyways. I think that's about it. Now we have to pause.
Cakes to ice cream.
Yeah, thanks for making cakes and ice creams. It is weird though that someone would do that. I would think. Shit. I guess I kind of failed in life. I thought I had 10 mana. Yeah, that was the problem. Even if I receive damage, I heal myself back. So that's not a problem. It's just one trade. I don't want this on the board. If he trades with that, like, this is legendary. Thank you very much. Moment, basically. I can transform his minion into Ragnaros. Not really appropriate still, but... yeah, he also gets a 6/6. Doesn't even trade in there. He fucking knows, man. He just knows. It doesn't work for me very well. But I do get to control it, though.
What if...
I'm not sure what with doubling. I'm thinking about this thing.
Time grows short.
That's nice. I do want more, like, nature spells before I do something like this. Eat it, bitch. Well, some bad things are gonna start happening. Warlock is also very nasty. Now just playing control. Control is so painful. It's so painful. But last time I played, I tried to make this video, I'm like... I'm playing against 2 mages, and these mages playing literal tempo. I just lose. I just lose to Thaddeus. Double Thaddeus. Fascinating. Dumping his hand because he can. For free. There's no punishment. Yeah, I guess I concede now. There's a chance, though. There's a chance for a glorious ending. This is not doubled. Yeah, I don't think so. Get this out of the way. This is so painful. So that was fun, yeah. Oh, nothing happened. What? Oh, nothing in the deck though. This is just the stupidest fucking thing. It's so stupid, man. At very least, Hearthstone has definitely ruined my day. What? I thought this would work.
Tranda versus Uther.
Interesting.
I will fight with honor.
Alone give me strength.
As I pulled out some kind of feature by accident. Actually, I probably know what happens. Oh my god. Just got taken advantage of, man. You literally feel like you get raped in Hearthstone. It's like, well, I can't do anything. I guess we're not playing the game anymore. You know, normally in games, like, you can do something. And I'll just stare at 40 points of stats that you can't fucking possibly deal with, even though they just vomited that shit in one turn. That is just unacceptable nonsense. Obviously, the Insatiable Devourer would be somewhat reasonable in that situation. Maybe I could have drawn Cthulhu and all that stuff, but it's just so painful to deal with stuff like this.
40 years of making salad and having to peel off every individual piece of lettuce one by one. I could have been doing this.
That's how he says.
Don't know how hard to hit this thing, but
Hit it so all the warlocks disappear from the game. That's how hard. Fascinating. I do need a 4-drop though, I think. But I'm probably just gonna play the rats. Why should I steal his cards though, right? The biggest thing is Cthulhu in there. I'll just try and block some minions. The fucking aggressive paladin. Unless he keeps summoning like 1-drops. But he summoned just a recruit. I'll try and block minions. Because he might try and kill this with the spell though. Shit. Is there a minion that can rush this down? This is always nerve-wracking. Go. Yeah, you can't play that spell. That's a burn. I don't know why he did that. Was he really out of options? I really need yeah, we go. That's what I'm talking about. We can do Dirty Rats before turn 7. Because there's some nasty shit that can come out of his hands. Now let's take copy. Oh, this time it summons the Haunted Soldier. You never know. I guess there's a 10% chance that it's not gonna get summoned. Because why not, right?
here we go.
We need to send this video to that Warlock player. He deserves some of that. I mean, it would be nice if I had Mass Borkler right now. What is in there? Let's... Can I even clear anything? I probably can't.
Pick me! Pick me!
I have to clear this first.
Not impressed.
It's gonna get pretty big, but I'm not too worried.
Anybody?
What now? It's 3 damage, I guess.
You're telling me for 40 years of trying to find the best way to cut the corn off the cob, I could have done this?
I mean, you just found a thing. An item that cuts the corn. I've seen something like this before. This is just made out of plastic, so it's super simple. It's kind of fancy, I guess. Also, it's a bucket at the same time. That's kind of cool. Okay, another one. Because we needed more. Fascinating. I didn't ask for more, to be honest. Let's just summon it, I guess. Whatever you're hiding in there. Nothing! I did not expect that.
Pick me! Pick me!
The way we're gonna handle this shit. So we can... Oh, I could have stolen this, but now it's gonna get buffed. I guess creation protocol is not that bad, but let's just do this.
Not impressed.
There we go. Should be fancy. Oh, what a cheater. I think we're doing this for 2 hours. This is a special episode anyways. We're chilling for 2 hours. Can I get a board cleaner? That would be nice. Well, that's good enough for me. Not sure what to do at this point. Summon again.
I will not forsake
You fucking kidding me, man? You fucking kidding me? Thank you very much.
Not impressed.
This is so bad. This is just one card that just kills the fucking vibe. Instantly. This is not a celebration video anymore, guys. I don't want to play Hearthstone anymore. I'm just telling you that much. So TikTok is gonna catch up, essentially. And I just feel pain and suffering. He just almost defeated me. Fuck my life, bro. Never mind. I love this game. This game is awesome. Look at my power level, bitches. Holy crap. Well, there's nothing else to do.
Not impressed.
This is so stupid. This game is so fucking stupid. Just random shit happens like this. But this card is just insanity. I can't believe they do something like this. All your minions. I'm not even impressed, to be honest. Because I can take advantage of this card forever. And probably, this is pretty good. Yeah, this is going to be good in the future. So let's do that.
Be reborn in my image.
This is just gonna take 2 damage, basically. Probably can start my nonsense. I don't need to heal anymore. I'll heal this bad boy, though. That one's for sure. Oh, oh. What are you gonna do with that, bro? You're gonna hit me very hard? Oh, it's so fucking painful to look at. When there's such an extreme effects, like everything else disappears. The only thing that exists on the board is fucking minion. You know. Everything else is irrelevant all of a sudden. He draws cards, he doesn't draw a card. Who cares? I don't care. Oh, that's so annoying. So how much damage we have? Also, we put this down to 2s. A bunch of 2s. What do we have in there that could help us? I don't think there's anything. Let's just enjoy this miserable ending. Maybe there's healing of some kind. Cannibalize. Interesting. Guess what I'm gonna do next? Get another copy of this stuff. You can concede already, like. I will totally understand. And I will not understand if you don't concede, so. There's only one choice.
Not impressed.
I'm not sure if Colossal is a good choice. My priest deck is capable of doing anything, apparently. I just steal his win condition, you know? Like a boss. No! What am I gonna do after I buff everything +2/+2? Shit, he cleared my board! What a fucking fluke, man. I guess we're taking... Honestly, Observer is pretty good. Eat this bitch. Every single game we played is a control matchup. And it all feel bad. They just all feel terrible.
Our story, tragic. Our redemption, divine.
Oh, you wanted some Wind Fury weapon, am I right? You should attack a 2-1, actually. I do believe in that choice. Wait, what? Has a swipe this whole time? I can't read 5 lines of text, thank you very much. That's why I have my fucking card game as well. I swear, man. We have accumulated some problems. We should shut down this game at this point.
I will not forsake you.
There's some problems, you know. So I can't do what I want to do.
To the light.
I'll just do this instead. This is so stupid. Algalon still sucked balls, by the way. Just the reporting. Even Merch Seller does a better job than Algalon. What?
Be reborn.
He still wants to play the game, bro.
Anybody?
This is amazing.
No, you're overpriced.
This is so amazing. Yeah. I'd rather watch TikToks, my friends.
You're telling me for 40 years I could have been doing this?
For 40 years, I've played Hearthstone, and now I don't enjoy it anymore.
Ain't no way. What's going on, y'all? I don't know how many paint rollers I've thrown away.
You get thick, man.
First few in my life that I try to spray off with a water hose, this thing goes crazy. Paint flies all over you. I mean, that's just ridiculous. So I just throw them away. And if this works, this could possibly be one of the greatest ideas that I've ever seen.
And it kind of works. You just have to make sure you have protection. But you kind of like just paint on the grass. I don't know. Now you have painted grass, you know, like that's a problem, I would say. That people recognize.
Well, I don't think I did that right. Because I did get it all. Maybe
I see you brought
maybe I go this way.
Cool, cool. You wanted to drop on the floor.
You're
paint as well.
40 years. Definitely at cut. And that, I've got a taping knife, and I'm sure you could probably use a putty knife. You just have to move it a lot more. And I'm gonna try to cut in. Put that down at the edge. Not a drop on the floor.
But I want to drop on the floor.
Rumored to be one of the most haunted in the
You're telling me?
You know, they printed out like Titans, right? And they technically don't even have stats. Because they can't attack. But they have crazy effects. And they have to have crazy effects, apparently, because they don't have stats, right? It's so weird. Now, not every single Titan is crazy. You gotta, got some slack. But the smaller ones, of course. Well, this is a fucking aggro deck. An aggro deck needs to suffer. For now, I'll just let it be, but I'm gonna fucking put this thing up his face. Just you wait, my friends. So I did take out the hero part because that was just completely pointless. I'm probably putting Sir Finley in my hands. We'll see.
My dying breath is for this city.
That's annoying. I don't want to fucking die, please. Actually, he's dead if he doesn't defeat me. Just like very, very dead. He needs 6 damage. Oh boy. Fucking is so difficult to calculate 6 damage, but he doesn't have it, I guess. Oh, let's calculate 12 damage instead, am I right? Okay. 10 damage. Now we can figure it out. We got this, man. 2 monkeys. Will 2 monkeys protect his ass? There's no way. 2 damage to your hero, bro. You sure about that? Ooh, fancy. So, I don't think I can break through this cleanly. So I'm just not even gonna bother. I'll just shove this in his face. Enjoy, little bitch. Reset the game with one card. Oh, oops. That's Hearthstone. That's one card stone. Oh man, the card's getting weirder and weirder. What is he gonna do anymore? I don't want to concede because I have many things I can do as an aggro player.
That out. Shove her down in there.
I mean, how else? He's still alive! For fuck's sake! When is it gonna end? Please! We can move on, dude! Someone tells me there's a person missing in the trash right now.
Your video a while back, I think Jordan Stallion did it, and he called these leverage wrappers, and he made it look so easy. But
it's so interesting. It's like actually more. Why? Still deleted my card. I can't fucking do this, man. Holy shit. How much bullshit do you have to take? It ain't fucking lethal yet, isn't it? This is insane, bro. This is so fucking stupid.
The living drop all kinds of things.
I didn't thought he was fucking aggro deck that can just offload infinite value. Ah, this is how we do it. Oh, it's the upgraded version of insanity. Holy shit. I don't like Doomkin anymore, by the way.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Maybe in a 40 card deck doesn't even work. Oh god, it's so fucking awful.
I do say, I seem to have lost the surface.
I might fucking lose. Here we go for another full heal. Right about time before I fucking die, bro. This is so fucking stupid, man. Like I have zero control of what's going on. I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. Everything just a hand vomit, delete your minion as fast as possible. I can't prepare myself, I can't buff a minion. I literally don't give a fuck anymore.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Great. He successfully deleted all my minions. Oh, you need some pity points, bro. What happened?
Very clever.
Oh, you emoted even, because that's relevant and stuff. Oh, that's so cute.
Sure hope they do.
I thought he had no chance. Who's still fucking playing like it's a normal fucking game that can last forever? Doesn't 4 games in a row just last forever? I don't know what's going on, man. Pisses me off.
The virtue of the wise.
short.
I swear, if he survives this fight, I'll just give it to him, bro. I'll give you a star. You're gonna be Star the Patrick.
Lives. Tell somebody.
He's exhausted by all the knowledge. Please tell about lollipops, man.
Right, so, grab the top, grab here, and you just twist.
That's your responsibility to tell knowledge. Alright, you clean the board. Next move is to just, you know, fully heal, I guess. Oh shit! Doesn't really work. Where's your fucking hollow hounds? So fucking painful. I didn't thought it was like close battle, like I would actually almost lose if I didn't have 20 points of health coming back. It's insane. I guess I'm splitting this video into 2 pieces and it's just gonna look the same way on my main channel, so there's no reason to even check my main channel. There's not even a challenge of like, let's win game. 5 game. I did got 2 stars, right? I've never felt so much pain in Hearthstone before. Like, this is insane, bro. Yeah, the games are longer, but they're all garbage anyways. Actually, shorter games fucking make more sense. But now the cards just reset the game all the time. There's no intensity factor, right? The intensity factor is that both players are kind of going downhill, and they're gonna both can like deal lethal damage technically anytime. Now you just heal fully, and you don't feel any pressure at all. You just wait until your opponent just kind of scratches your face, and it's like, I still win, dude. There's no pressure. I don't care. So Hearthstone has degenerated. Hearthstone has been replaced. Hearthstone will be no more. Fuck this shit game. Holy crap, man. Once I'm done with Hearthstone actually doing my own thing, like, we're not looking back fondly on these memories. This is just insane. What has been made. Unless they apologize. It's one of those coolest things ever. Let's pick a class that I haven't picked. I mean, I unlocked Priest, haven't I? Oh, I didn't. Fuck yeah, Priest. Come overboard. Yeah, Priest is one of those classes I was like, nah, I'm not playing that shit. Now I'm kissing his feet whenever I can. Alright, see you guys on the main channel if you decide to check me out and continue your journey. And this is now a shutdown of Hearthstone quite a bit. I'm not interested in Time Brawl. I'm not interested in anything at all anymore. I've played the most coolest decks into Oblivion. There's Hearthstone history to check out, like going back in time and checking how the balance just turned into mashed potatoes. You know, and how just Hearthstone evolved over time. It's just like a very interesting retrospective, I would say. I still would want to do series like that to laugh at it. We'll see how, you know, my time management goes, but it's gonna be next year. Alright, so this is probably one of the last videos this year about Hearthstone. Holy shit, man. Thanks for ruining my day. It was interesting going back and forth to some extent. I played cards. But the most important aspect of, like, who's gonna win, that doesn't exist. You just kind of know. And you can only be surprised by some bullshit thing happening. They're not supposed to happen normally. I was like, oh, Or a bullshit thing that you can't even deal with. You can't even do anything about. Because it's a combo wombo, boys. I'm exhausted, bro. It wasn't 40 years of Hearthstone, but like definitely its entire existence, I would say. Because next Runeverse is not even like a real expansion. It's just like here's a couple of cards for you guys. An adventure that you have to pay for. Extreme amount of money that I still haven't bought, by the way. We didn't make too many good memories in Hearthstone, unfortunately. It is what it is. What we did make is experience. And I have to move on. That's it. All I've learned is how to life hack Hearthstone. For 40 years, you telling me that cards had to have text, but actually not really? Fuck yeah, then. We're moving on to something else. Of course, my game is just like a one-man army thing, where I can't possibly guarantee a good experience. I can't give you a smooth fucking ride into the programmer's worlds, where it's fluff and pillows and all that nice stuff. But every single card game has failed, similarly to Hearthstone, in their own fashion. They just failed. They failed me miserably. And it's so painful to see that shit, like, unfold. So, I just have to hide. The apocalypse, you know, can start at any moment. Fucking nuclear weapons can be detonated at any moment. So I need to hide in my own bunker that I dug out. And I will tell you guys the updates and all that shit. Absolutely, but I can't stand this anymore. If the experience... I love control matchups. If they make any sense. These are like forced out. Like, these are like 100% control matchups all the time. I usually play tempo. Like, it makes more sense to play tempo because that's the win condition of the game. Unless your board gets cleared all the time. Then it's no longer a win condition. You know. Fascinating. So, everyone is forced to play control, and that is the worst thing that could happen. It's the worst thing. Because there's only one type of deck you're playing. One type of experience. And there's and usually control decks always suffered from a very simple thing called who has the upper hand, you know, who has the better legendaries, will still win, will still fucking grind out the opponents. Even faster and better. But, you know, with control, it's a little bit tougher to say that. Until now, until we have, like, weird cards that make no fucking sense. Again, I won most of the games, except for Warlock. And I still feel violated. You know, I build the coolest decks ever, I still feel violated. Of like, should games last really that long? Should I be forced into this? Where I'm clearly winning. Oh, I guess I'm not winning. But what happened then? Then it still doesn't make sense. Like, you sit here and like, you don't give a fuck, or you actually like losing and you're like, what? I don't understand this experience. So there's a lot to there is one big investigation. The reason why I would like to go back in time, which I try to do. The main investigation of like, how can people play this game anymore? What are competitive players doing? What are other people doing across YouTube and whatnot? What kind of videos are they uploading? That's the big question now. Because I can't fucking do this shit. And I've seen other people quit silently. I'm not a silent person. I need to know what's going on behind the scenes. I need to know about most of the stuff. In fact, maybe this guy has been complaining of like, Why are you guys hiding all this knowledge, bro? But it's just like, there's no opportunity to actually speak up. Most people don't like the speed run of knowledge of like, we have to figure out what's going on, guys. You're not gonna watch 1 hour videos? But we'll never know, though. You're just gonna watch the news, what's competitive. You're just gonna try to keep up with the broskies. Try to pretend that you have friends on Hearthstone and that's how you're gonna spend your time. The way you spend time with games is you have fun. Competition is where fun goes to die. Alright? Going hardcore mode, trying to win every single game. I'm just like, you know, there's still no soul to it. Now you're just playing a bunch of legendaries. We have Astalor, Ignis, right? We have every single Titan very, very much playable. Now it's just a legendary showdown. Everything else doesn't even matter that much. And obviously Borklers matter quite a bit. So you gotta give hands up to that shit. In that sense, like, the game just got significantly more expensive, right? If you want to play multiple classes, you're still forced to play legendaries, which is kind of like sensible, I would say. But it does take away the flavor, especially like, you have to play certain legendary. You have to. They're that fucking powerful. You just have to in order to win. But the problem with legendaries is a very simple one. You have to draw them. When the game relies on cards that break the game because you draw them, like Ignis is even like worse. Not only you have to draw the fucking Ignis, you have to forge it too and activate the goddamn legendary, and it's broken when you do it. There's like a whole list of problems with Hearthstone. And I think it's going to keep on piling up, and it's going to be very interesting to observe. But I don't want to participate in that as I did before. That's it. The rest of the celebration of like hitting 60,000, I hope it happens. I'm just not gonna celebrate anymore. You know, it doesn't deserve attention anymore. So even though this was my most powerful influence, Megabug, oh, I already worked on it hard enough. I already have like 100 hours locked in. So, what's the point? I'm enjoying this way more. I have so much more to do here. It's a personal experience, absolutely. I personally can make cards using my... The things that I find on the internet. I can request other people to request me a card. I don't know. This come from my friend. It's my friend's idea. I just asked him for a picture. Still was pretty difficult to squeeze out and explain what am I doing. Probably should just have a video of like, what card do you want me to do? For 2 minutes I explain it. Video format is just a really easy way to communicate. Yeah, but this is so much more fun to actually just build whatever I feel like, steal other people's cards, because you have no right to just hoard value for yourself anymore. If your game sucks this bad, or if it's unfinished, like fucking runeverse, just straight up unfinished hostile game. Because all I wanted to do is just be a part of that community, but I was the problem, so I got kicked out. You know, I'm always the problem. Because I complain, because I want, you know, conversation to start, which is different from everyone else, and it's seemingly hostile, but it's like I'm demanding this because it's very helpful for everyone. is genuinely helpful for everyone. But nobody fucking seems to understand that. So I'm like, shit. Well, not only I'll just make my own card game, but I'll just wait until people, you know, want to play it desperately, really badly. They're gonna be like, but please release this game. We're liking your videos and all that shit. But there's gonna be a mob of people, of hateful people who don't fucking like that shit. Just as many people. They have never done anything in their lives. They have never created anything. They just sit there consuming things. Luckily, Hearthstone is free for everyone. You know, and nobody wants to leave because, like, it's, well, it's sucked in people for free as well. You know, that's great if your game can actually do that. It's a very rare occurrence, but this is how hierarchy works as well. Like, if you make the best game ever in its genre, and everyone wants to play it, and everyone wants to be a part of this community, like, that's great. You can leech off that thing. Slowly, Hearthstone community has died, but people try to, like, stay on their tracks and do the same thing, just like with TikTok. It provides memes, basically, endless stream of the same shit, right? Except there's more variety here, and they're trying to communicate with the real people. Here, like, it's slowly losing its vibe, and as long as the card's not gonna be maintained and, like, nerfed and changed properly, or, like, the modes should be changed. Even Zeddy is, like, crying of, like, why is Twist not working properly? What the fuck is this shit, right? And, I don't care either. I don't care either. They just don't know how to make games past this point where cool things happen. Like, Tavern Brawl can be split into a Twist format as well. Or just upgrade the already existing modes. You don't even have to invent Twist when Tavern Brawl already exists. Just upgrade the Tavern Brawl. I was waiting for that to happen, but they just forgotten about it. Just left it behind. You know, there's a list of problems that's just not being addressed at all. The community is being neglected because it's a fucking free game, so everyone feels like they have a voice, and it just it's such a impossible, basically, environment to keep moving forward. So I'm not sure how I will interact with Hearthstone past this point. I just know it has to disappear from #1 spot and let TikTok thrive once more. If that changes, I'll be very surprised. See you guys next time.